Alex has just saved 2 rabbits in the middle of a country lane at about 50 mile an hour. Very grateful little fluffy boys.
I think the car behind me hit them though.
Oh, that's not good. Us then, moving into our little new home for 2 nights, and through the sand dunes. Although the bit we're walking on is more like a tarmac road, it's nice and flat and level and compact, so it's easy going. But we had someone come up and check the car out as we arrived, just as we were moving off into the woods, so we sort of double timed it a little bit, get into the trees. But in the distance, over in that direction, you can hear the sea. It's probably actually a lot further away than it sounds, isn't it?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah. It sounds pretty loud, but then it's night and it travels better. Recce a bit further then, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, I'll follow you. It's really easy to walk through, isn't it? Because it's spongy.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
Not too overgrown either.
No. Bleeding to death, bless it. No, they seal their own wounds, don't they? Pines. Maybe it was the tree-eating Tasmanian devil that you just saw in the woods.
Yeah, it did look Tasmanian devil like, mate. I'm telling you.
Some weird looking badger looking thing that wasn't quite a badger, with shiny eyes staring back from the woods. So that's our first weird thing of the night, at least. We dumped our packs and I took a little bimble off across there, down a couple of dips, up and down a bit. Found a lovely, lovely little condominium for us, so I'm going to take you over there now. It's in a little dip, but it is actually up higher than the rest of the beach by about 20 feet, so it's got a nice little run off for any cold air, so it won't bowl. It'll all escape, and it's surrounded by little saplings, so you've got a complete ring of curtain all the way around it. Oh yes, there we go. Nice ring of saplings all the way around it, so if the gods are smiling, we ain't going to get moved on. Maybe not. We made that. Yeah, finally got it lit. Lovely. Wire cord up to a paracord line to 2 trees. Simples. Oh, and there's my house. That's where I'm going to be this evening. What's the tent called?
Zephyros 2.
Zephyros 2. Looks really nice.
Alright, I've locked our camp on.
Lovely. You got a signal?
Yeah, it's locked now.
So the satellites know that we're here now?
No, because it's passive.
Oh, I see. So the wardens won't log on and precision map our location. Good. That means we can enjoy this fire for a bit longer.
Yeah, I can just about feel it like this.
Yeah. You need to blow on it again, mate. That's funny. Go on the fire.
Oh, scorcho, man.
Yeah, damp, piney branches. There she goes.
Let's add some more damp, piney branches.
That'll help. Them's the reasons we come along. That is pretty amazing, isn't it? up anything, but hopefully you'll get some of the noise. It's just absolutely pitch black. You can tell the land from the sky, and you get the occasional boat on the horizon flashing, but it is pretty generally pitch black. It's great. And with this constant driving wind in our face, it's wicked.
Like where I live, the sky's orange, mate.
Yeah. Wow, that is a really steady, hard wind, isn't it?
Imagine being on a boat out at sea right now.
Well, that's a mad one. We're just walking across this really massively wide beach, and we've actually come to a fence.
Our torches out.
With our torches out, yeah, didn't see it, walked straight into it, man. And the sea is pretty close now, it's very, very loud, but we don't quite know how close. But we're not sure whether to cross this or not. Quicksand, you know, dodgy riptides, who knows? It's obviously here for a reason. So we've just arrived back at camp after the beach walk, and we've had some little visitors while we've been away. Someone's been sniffing around. I suspect badgers. Home sweet home for the night. Double-ended tarp, very nice too.
Get a proper tent.
Last hot chocolate of the night. Kit packed away. All ready to face the night.
Wake up, Mr. Alex. Wake up, Mr. Alex. Rise and shining. Waking, Mr. Alex. Wake up, Alex! You suck your thumb?
There is stirring in the wood. There he is. Good morning, sir.
What's up, mate?
How did you sleep?
Pretty well, actually.
Yeah. I did have to get up in the night. Oh, that was annoying.
You had to?
Yeah.
Piss.
Yeah. That was not good. It was a little bit chilly. A welcome sight indeed. Just a quick one, because I don't want my lovely sultana and sugary porridge to go cold. Oh, beautiful that is. So there's breakfast for tomorrow and dinner for tonight. Steak and a soupy thing with croutons. Lunch is going to be Lloyd Grossman bolognese with rice. I've got 2 packs of Rosties as fillers and some wraps. And the luxury items are double deckers and my wife's lovely fruitcake that she made for the pair of us. Thank you, darling. And of course, just in case we bump into one of our canine friends. So then, what is it you're having for breakfast?
Thai chicken curry.
Thai chicken curry. And if you don't believe him...
Breakfast of champions.
Breakfast of champions. Everything a growing body needs.
Lucky for you, we're not sharing a tent.
Yes. Oh, and there's his in daylight, by the way. Speaking of tents. The Zephyros 2, is it? Yeah, it's nice. And me in a floater. See what the view's like in the daylight. So Alex is off down the main entrance to put the all-day parking in the car, and I'm going to meet him down the beach now. I've packed all that gear into, or as much as possible anyway, into our shelters. Just going to bimble down the beach through the woods.
And
These different layers of dunes are interesting because you come over the brow of that one, you can see the sea, then you dip right down again, and then you've got another surprise reveal at the end. And I think this is the last big dune, and then you're over onto flat sand, and then it's just a long walk out to the water.
It's just medicine. You could still be what you want to, what you said you were when I met you. You've got.
So I've just had a word with a fella walking his dogs who said that barrier, you're not supposed to go past it in breeding season. So it's for all the flocks of birds that migrate through here. So this time you can go right up to the waves. Happy days. Well, there's some evidence of other people coming past the barriers. That's a proper sea, that is. Whoa, that's coming in. That's mad. That just covered about 20 feet, 30 feet in one extra swell. Guess that's why people get cut off. Lesson 1 in wave seaside safety. Give you an idea of distance across this beach. It is pretty wide. Oh, how cool is this place? Making his merry little way across the beach. He's even brought a friend. Somewhere important to be, obviously. Cross there and sort of bear up there. Are you? Famous last words. I was following him. Send out the search parties. We're just going to have a little warmer after our trip down the beach. Another little dining table for a bit of wildlife, although we have seen absolutely none here today. I haven't seen any birds. I've heard them, but not seen a single one. Or any squirrels or anything like that. Just on a little jaunt up a hill. That one there. We think it might be a big sand dune, but we're going to find out what's at the top, see if it's a good site for tonight. It's really quite quiet to walk on, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Rotten logs.
Chin myself out there.
He was just had by a rotten, slippery log. And the beach noise still coming from over there. It's really loud, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that was coming in, obviously, because I got caught out by that
Yeah.
surge, didn't I? So this is the view from the top of our defensive position. Oh, it's even more interesting through here. Oh yeah, yeah, this is the peak. That's a huge old fella, isn't it? Plenty of firewood.
Is that tree dead?
Yeah, well, bits of it are. Yeah, it's a different tree over there, isn't it, that one? Good night, sweet prince. Somebody's had breakfast. All the wood at the top of that hill is much drier because of the wind and that. So we're bringing some with us. It's a little bit damp down where we are. I don't think we're going to go to the trouble of changing camps now. But I am beginning to wish that we'd have found that one first. What a mad bit of rolling terrain. And back home again. Hope I've got a good battery.
Afternoon.
We're recording. Afternoon.
Hello, I
Hiya.
guess you guys are not aware this is a nature reserve and private beach. No
Okay.
camping or anything down here.
Private beach. Okay.
Well, the whole lot
Fair
is
enough.
private.
Okay.
Public SSI nature reserve.
Okay.
So there's no camping
All right.
or stoves or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And we did try and catch you earlier because we had a report of you being here.
Okay.
All right.
But obviously you've been off somewhere in the meantime.
Wandering in the beauty of it all.
Yeah.
It's a
But at
lovely
least you
spot.
haven't had a fire or anything. So that's
We've had stoves.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we did go down the beach in the night for a walk, but
We'll
so, I mean, it's a
forget
pine
about
forest.
that.
We know pine
All
forest.
right.
We know you never have
Yeah.
fires on the ground in a pine
But
forest.
no, I mean, we can see you
sensible.
bagged your rubbish up and all the rest of it.
Absolutely. I picked some up off the beach as well.
Yeah, come out with more than you go in with.
Worried
It's a
we
roll.
thought somebody would chop themselves.
I thought someone would be what?
Chop themselves.
Oh no.
Got you.
Oh
Oh,
no.
jeez, no.
No, we've had that down here
Oh,
before.
God. Oh, no.
And,
That must be a
Anyway.
bit depressing.
well, what were your plans to stay? Or?
Well, we were, but obviously. if
We were
have to go,
going to do
go.
tonight as well, but
Yeah, that's-
obviously if you're moving us on,
Well, security will be down later. Just have to report to them.
yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Is there no option for a second night? We have to move on.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Thanks for the
Fair enough.
warning
Yeah.
heads up.
Thanks for being so reasonable.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, we'll be out in
Right.
a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
We'll crack on with packing up then. We were
But
going to...
they will probably be down a bit later on.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.
And I'm not most people.
Oh, great.
They come down here with the
Especially if
sticks
they
and the
have to
tasers.
Especially if they have to walk this far.
Alright, fair enough. No problem.
It's a nice walk. What are they talking about? And they don't have to carry a backpack.
Doing them favours.
Yeah.
No. No, cheers.
I mean,
for
if
the-
it comes to it, to save them the trip, just tell them we're going. I know they're probably going to want to come down and check out the site, aren't they? That'd be pretty reasonable.
Well, we had two.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get paid more than us.
Do they?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem fair, does it?
No. They sent us out to find you
What, the
guys.
security sent you out?
Well, yeah, it's that busy.
Charming.
So then we have to tell them exactly where you are.
they're happy, aren't they? Well, I know. Anyway, sorry to be
Thanks for your time, gents. No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay,
Have
cheers.
a good day. Very reasonable chaps. And that's just how you are, isn't it? We ain't going. What's the benefit in starting all that palaver? It's a real shame, isn't it? How gutted are you, man?
Very
Yes.
gutted.
No night 2 in the woods.
We've been told to move on.
That's what you get for coming to a nature reserve that's also part of a country estate, with staff swarming the hills like ants. I bet you it was the poshies. Yeah, give it all hello, hello, good morning, and then stab you in the back. It's a sad enough sight at the best of times when you've got to leave, but when it's down to the fact that you've been turfed out, it's just a tragedy. Didn't fart that time.
Good stuff.
Happy days.
It's because we didn't get the beans.
Weren't here long enough.
Really?
Didn't eat enough.
And we're good.
That sun on the trunks is great, isn't it? Yeah, it'd be an awesome forest to spend quite a lot of time in if you were allowed. And you weren't at risk of getting turfed off. There's a lot to do with the beach and everything, which is where we're heading now actually. Get down onto the flat sand and hike out that way. It's quite a bit of terrain, isn't it? So, Animal Tendencies and All Outdoor One signing off after being kicked off site. Would you believe it? So we're back in the car now, listening to classical FM. Lovely jubbly. See you next time.
Take care, lads.